Oh God, I don't know what we're. Eu caí, gente, desculpa, sorry. It happens sometimes. So, I don't know what we're going to do if you can copy the questions. So let me try to send, I don't know, can you see them on the planner?
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
can.
can.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put some of you that can see the questions in the breakout room with Katiana, and then you can answer them, okay? So before we start, let me explain a few things about Talk and Talk since we're live on YouTube, right? So Talk and Talk is a conversation platform where you can come here, schedule meetings, and talk. We have a lot of languages. Today we're talking in English about tattoos, but we also have Spanish, French, Italian. So just come to the website and schedule the perfect time, the perfect theme of the what you want to talk about, and then that's it. So let me put you guys in the breakout room. Just a second. Okay. Okay, so Katiana, who could see the questions? Wallace and Rodrigo, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you can go now, guys. The ones from the breakout room. The others stay here with me. So let's start with the first question, guys. So the first one, do you have any tattoos? If not, would you like to get one in the future? So let's start with this one. Wallace, can you start?
Yes, my answer is no. Yeah, I don't like tattoos because there is very people expose in the future is not better for me. I for me is not there is no sentido
Meaning.
meaning.
Mhm.
But is is my opinion for that subject.
Perfect. Okay. And you, Ricardo, do you have any tattoos? If not, would you like to get one in the future?
I believe that's the maybe you put all the persons that have tattoos in another group because I don't have. I like. I it's look beautiful for me. Actually, is like another thing. For example, a t-shirt that are a beautiful one and there are not so good. Depends the talent from the artist and the draw. But I don't know. I believe it's so expensive, and sometimes I sometimes I have money, but I don't have the impulse or the. I'm not maybe I don't like so much like or the wheel is not so good, so big that it's possible to waste, I don't know, 400 reais, because depends on the tattoo, the how far, or how big is very expensive. So, but maybe in the future I made someone or I hired some artists.
Perfect. So it's not like you don't like it. You think about it.
Yeah. Like my wife, I don't know. Maybe I lost the how many. I believe that the 7 or something.
Oh my gosh, she really likes it, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Nice. In my case, I like them. I think they're beautiful, but I don't like needles. So for me, it's impossible to have one. And also they're too expensive, right? But for me, it's impossible. And you, Sonia, do you have any tattoos? If not, would you like to get one in the
No,
future?
no, I don't have the tattoo, and I don't disagree the people like, because he is the same Ricardo. I think he sometimes independent the artist. The For example, my daughter has the tattoo in the na perna, na
Leg?
coxa, when travel in IT. Is very nice, because this her explain for me this has the significado. I don't know the significado, but okay, protect. I think I remember, but my daughter is the same wife Ricardo. I think Bruna 5, 6 tattoo. Okay, but I love the running, and I remember my friend is tattooing the pen a perna. Okay,
The leg?
the
Perna?
leg, the leg, but na barriga da perna is uma menina correndo. It's very nice. I but I am afraid about
Afraid
this.
of the needle? Da
Yes,
agulha? Yeah, me too.
but for example, I make today, and the other day I desisted the tattoo.
Mhm.
Is possible remove, but I don't know.
It's
I don't.
harder to remove, just like they
Yeah,
said on the video, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have the same problem. I am afraid of making one, and then I regret later. And then there's no way to take it out of my body. And then I think I would hate to have this thing there. So I am afraid of that. But I don't think I am mature enough to like figure out something that I want to put on my skin forever.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I am afraid of that too. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Perfect. So let's go to question number 2. What style of tattoo do you think looks the best? Like a drawing or like something written? I don't know. You can guess. So, Ricardo, what style of tattoo do you think looks the best?
Oh, I like a lot of. I'm not sure the name of the style is come from Hawaiian. I'm not sure.
Mhm,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
mhm,
I forgot the name in
Mhm.
Portuguese. Is a little nice that are turtle or just a name writing from this style. That's really nice in my opinion. I love animals. I love a lot of different. I'm not, but I if you uh, do a tattoo, probably I choose on my leg this style, Hawaiian style, or and my maybe I'm arm too, and I love this kind of tattoo that's it takes a part of the arm and a part of the chest. As I it's really
Mhm.
nice.
Mhm. They're different, right? They seem like the old ones that like
Yeah,
indigenous people did on like
exactly,
Hawaii or
exactly.
I don't know. It
I
reminds me of
believe
like Moana.
I well nowadays it's so common. I believe that when I was a child is unusual. There are a lot of prejudice,
Mhm.
but nowadays I believe that the prejudice is on me and the person that don't have, because it's so rarely nowadays you found a person that don't have particular until the elderly people nowadays have one. My my mother-in-law have one, and I believe that's a she was around almost 70 years old. That's so common nowadays. Huh? As I told you, is you put together just the people that have, but it's rarely nowadays.
That's true. Totally true. Yeah, but I think the ones in the breakout room, they also don't have tattoos. I think the only one who has is Murilo. So it's the immersion thing, not
I don't
only
know.
the
I believe
people.
that's the Katiana have someone, I believe.
Yeah, she likes these beach things. She likes to do like canoeing. So maybe she has one of these Hawaiian things, like
Maybe.
Moana. So let's see. Wallace, what style of tattoo do you think looks the best?
In the past, I would like make a tattoo. It's called tribal.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. I
Tribal.
forgot the
I guess
name.
this is the one that Ricardo
You
was talking about.
Ricardo, you can
Yeah.
say tribal, yes.
Yeah, exactly, my friends.
Okay. I would like make tribal. But how I say I it's not make sense make sense for me. But if would like make tribal in the no fit yes perna yes
Mhm,
yes
mhm.
I would like make a tattoo in the feet. That's it.
Perfect. Nice. Yeah, if I am not going to do a tattoo, but if I would, I guess it would be on my leg too, because it's there, it's not on my arm, and you can cover it easily. So I think I would do in my leg too. And you, Sonia, what style of tattoo do you think looks the best?
I style the connection the other person. For example, the mother and the children. In my opinion, is very nice when they put the arm, yes. For example, I love my daughter and the connection, the other situation, the tattoo style, her is the same because the connection, okay. I like this. In Brazil is for I think I don't know, but I think the tattoo is very near new. Novo, né? Tá certo. For example, in others countries is a long time the people use tattoo, no problem. For example, my daughter live in New Zealand. Oh my gosh, it's impossible when found the people don't have tattoo. Is impossible. When I visit New Zealand, because I know I don't. My daughter, ma, is important you make the tattoo. No. Deixa
To be a
quieta.
citizen, you need to have a tattoo, right?
I love the style when connection the people. No, the name, the boyfriend or girlfriend in your body, but is other connection in the parents with the children. I love. I think it's very nice.
Perfect. I think it's beautiful too, like when they create this connection with the kids. I think it's really nice. And I think it's cute when like I've seen some of those cases that they grab the foot of the baby, and then when they need to do this exam when kids are born, that they need to put like a paint on the foot of the baby, and then they like print the foot because they need to check some things. É o teste do pezinho, né? That babies do. And then I've seen some cases on Instagram that they tattooed the foot of the baby, and I thought it was so cute, the foot of the baby. So I think it's really nice too. Let's go to third question. Do you think it is important for tattoos to have a meaning? This one is a polemic one because some people they think, I like the picture, I tattoo it, and that's it. It not necessarily needs to have a meaning, and that's it. But some people they think, no, they need to have a meaning, right? So let's see your opinion. Let's start with you, Sonia. Do you think it's important for tattoos to have a meaning?
I think so. No, make the tattoo a la volonté. But I think when the person choose the tattoo for her or him is important, in my opinion. I think so.
Perfect. Yeah, I agree. I think it's important to have at least one thing that you like, right? Not, I like this thing, so I will put. No, you need to have something. It's going to stay on your skin forever, right?
I guess the guys don't tattoo in the body, don't have meaning. I think have meaning. I guess, but I don't more profundo this situation.
Perfect. And you, Ricardo, what do you think? Is it important for tattoos to have a meaning or not?
Well, I believe that it could be important, but not necessarily. I believe that well, I believe that when you are going to do a tattoo, that's important, maybe a meaning, or you love so much a specific draw or something, because is the video tell about it's not permanent, but it's almost permanent. It's a hard procedure, tough procedure you try to remove. So in this case, it's necessary you have a clear idea about the meaning or the draw or something that you, how do you say, you love so much, as I told you, because that's once you put it on your skin is hard to remove. So I believe that one of the reasons could be the meaning. The meaning could bring for you a kind of, I don't know, careless, not careless, carinho, I'm sorry.
Caring, maybe.
Caring, because you take this tattoo for almost your life, right? So
that's true. And they mentioned on the video as well, like it's hard to do it, but it's even harder to remove it. So be sure of what you're doing.
Yeah,
totally true.
I believe that's the best procedure is not to remove, but put another draw on it, because
to cover it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen some cases that it worked and some cases that it went wrong. So I guess it really depends on the artist in that case. Perfect. Okay. And you, Wallace, do you think it's important for tattoos to have a meaning?
Yes, very well. I think that I don't like tattoo, but I would I like the style tribal, but I don't understand when the people make a tattoo how Sonia say with the name boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not makes sense for me, because tattoo for me is the forever. Yes, it's very important. But I have brother with they have with tattoo with name my mother, my dad, my father, my mother. It's makes sense for me is father, but it's parents, yes. But when have name boyfriend, girlfriend, friends, it's not make for me. Yeah, I don't understand when the people's make that.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Because I know maybe they are in love or something like that, but come on, it's someone else's name. You don't know what the person is going to do to be in the future, and then you just tattoo the person's name. I think it's a crazy thing too. For me, it's impossible. And it leads us to the fourth question. Would you ever get a tattoo of someone's name? Like a parent or like a relative that is so close to you. In my opinion, it makes sense, but like a boyfriend, a girlfriend, for me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think it's weird. So let's see your opinion. Sonia, would you ever get a tattoo of someone's name?
Yeah, no, because it is the same opinion you, her, because when the name my daughter, okay, no problem, but my husband, no. I married 35 years old, but no put in my body named my husband. No. Why? Because other they don't married and put in my mind the name my husband. No. But my children, yeah, okay.
Perfect. I think I have the same opinion as you.
Is the same o Alice told-nos. Forever. Tá tudo forever. No. Okay, remove, today's technical remove, but for me, I think no.
Yeah, I agree with you. Perfect. And you, Ricardo, would you ever get a tattoo of someone else's name?
I believe that there are just one option. That's the idea is smart. Name of your children or mother, father, grandmother or grandfather. That's okay. But wife is dangerous. Girlfriend is highly dangerous. I don't know. I know a friend of mine put the name of your his girlfriend, and he married with her, but nowadays is not together anymore. And
what happened with the tattoo?
Yeah, I cover for another draw, but depends on the color. Or nowadays there are some guys it's so expensive, but these guys have a lot of different techniques, and sometimes they put the cover, they put another draw. It's difficult to notice, or even it's impossible to notice the old draw.
That's true, but you need to have a good artist, because if it goes wrong, it's so ugly.
I knew a guy is a friend of mine. I know when I was a child, and I don't have any contacts anymore. And from a long time, after a long while, I reencontrei. I'm sorry.
I met him.
Yeah, I met him, and I actually don't met. I found or observed articles, and nowadays he is the most famous tattoo of Brazil, and there are people from another country come from in my region to make the tattoos with my friend. That's really impressive. I never wonder something like that.
How
Yeah, he
nice. So if you get
yeah.
your tattoo, you could go to him, right? Maybe ask for a discount.
Yeah, but the price is so high. Sometimes, well, I know a neighbor. His father was dead, so I received some quantity of money because the herança, I forgot the name in English, and he decided to invest this money in a tattoo, and they made the photograph, on your, I believe that's a barriga. I'm sorry.
The belly.
Yeah. So it's very impressions. I believe he wasted around 7,000 reais, but it's a real impressions. Real impressions. Is like a real photo in your body. That's
yeah, but like
my
70,000 reais is a lot of money. You can buy like a Fusca with that. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, this friend that I told you, that's the made this tattoo. Really nice. I forgot the nickname from this guy. It's very known.
Yeah, I think like tattoos, they are already expensive. So if you find a good artist, it'll be even more expensive, right? Just like this one that you mentioned. So if people come from other countries to tattoo with him, imagine how good is his work. So I think it would be really expensive. So, but I am impressioned about this number because 17,000 is a lot. Oh my God. Anyway, Wallace, would you ever get a tattoo with someone's name?
No.
No, no one.
Yes. How I say, I don't like when tattoo is the name or the people or the person, because it's not make sense. How I say that tattoo is forever. For when the name there is name in tattoo, but when art, how Ricardo say, art, there is art in, for example, I like it when I see tattoo in word in Japanese, letras japonesas, for there is in that there is signification, because I don't understand, but there is signification. But it's depend in the place of skin, because there is people puts in tattoo in skin inappropriado.
Yeah, inappropriate. That's
yeah,
true.
inappropriate. But I in the sometime I walk in the street. I see the peoples with tattooings in the pescoço,
Neck, the neck.
is in the neck, the face. For me, there no signification, but how I say, it's depend the people, depend the moments, the people, the person. But I don't make the tattoo because the motivo, how I say,
A reason.
reason.
Yeah, this thing that you mentioned about like if you get a tattoo in another language, like the Japanese one. I don't know if you have ever seen, but
Mhm.
there are a lot of people that they write things wrong, right? Like in English or in Japanese. And then I am really afraid of that because imagine you get your tattoo that's going to be forever. You pay a lot of money for that, and maybe you write something wrong. Like I don't know, let's see, beautiful. When you write like beautiful, not beautiful is the right one, but like beautiful with R-I-F. Imagine if you write beautiful like this. So there are a lot of people that they don't know the language and they just want to do it because it's different. And I am afraid of that. I wouldn't do a tattoo in a language that I don't know. Imagine if it's wrong and I realize that only like a few years later. Crazy. I think this is a crazy action to do, but de médico louco, todo mundo tem um pouco, né? So, guys, question number 5. This one is nice. I like this question. How are tattoos viewed in your culture? Do you think that prejudice still exists towards people who have tattoos? In my personal opinion, I don't think there's a lot of prejudice anymore. But like, I think in a few years ago, like if you couldn't work in a nice place, like showing your tattoos, I think it wouldn't be nice. But I don't think there's a lot of prejudice anymore. Let's see your opinion, Ricardo. What do you think about it?
Well, I had mentioned the last questions, but I believe that there are some parts of your bodies have not exactly prejudice, but there are a kind of resistance, like in your face. Personally, I don't like tattoos on face. Is a little strange for me. But well, I believe that there are prejudice on Brazil. I believe depends on the part of the body, for example, neck or face. Nowadays, there are some prejudice in some cases. I'm not sure if you this guy that have tattoos in parts of your body, specific parts. Maybe a job interview could be some problem. Well, if if you someone requests advice or some help for me, I tell about it that don't have tattoos in some parts of your body. But certainly nowadays the society changed a lot from this topic, because well, maybe you participate a job interview and the interviewer certainly have some tattoos. Maybe is not so exposed, but certainly is highly probably that this guy have some tattoos in your body.
It's so common, right? So
Exactly.
it's impossible to have like a prejudice. You have a tattoo in your arm, so you can't work here. Sorry. No, come on. It's not like that anymore.
I'm so curious about the others guys from the other break room. If you have some tattoo.
When I bring them back, you can ask them.
I remember the name of the nickname from my friend is Mordente, Marcelo Mordente. I believe that
I have already heard of him.
Yeah. This guy have how do we say, lista de espera, waiting line.
List? Seria fila de espera.
There are 3 years from made the tattoos, and the cost is around 20,000 reais. Maybe more.
I guess he's really rich by now, right?
Yeah,
Tattooing people.
certainly.
Nice. Yeah, but certainly he does a good job, right? So.
Wow. Yeah. If you became famous, certainly you receive a lot of money.
Of course. Perfect. So let's see. Wallace, what do you think? Do you think that prejudice still exists towards people who have tattoos or not?
I believe in the past is no good because how Ricardo say in interview jobs it's no bad. But I today is normally because there is very confusion in the culture. But I say because I live in São Paulo, but I don't say how working in the cities. But I it's normally what's I more say in the streets in the other places is the people with tattoos. Eh, Sometimes I think the people's with tattoos with that no make sense for me. But how I say when there is signification, how I say words in Japanese, I don't I like, but when there is I have a girlfriend. Sometimes I speak with his about this. He's have tattoos with name the daughter filha, yes,
Daughter.
E, it's for me is normally is no but if he's have a name that's old boyfriends, it's no, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
like.
weird, right?
Yeah,
Imagine you're dating
yes,
someone and they have someone
but
else's name. It's weird.
yes, e I think that
Perfect. I totally agree with you. My boyfriend, he also has tattoos, but they are not names. He has like a dog that is an Egypt dog and an indigenous guy, but they have meaning. And I like the meaning. It's like everywhere, every country he has gone, he tattoos. So he lives in Brazil, so he has an indigenous guy, and he went to Egypt, so he has a tattoo from Egypt. So there is a meaning there, so I liked it, but I don't think he would tattoo someone else's name. It's weird. We both think it's weird.
his name the daughter is here
Mhm.
for me normally.
Yeah, it's the daughter's name, right? So it would make sense. Like, imagine the other boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, or
Oh,
like
no.
it's weird, right? It's weird. It's weird. Perfect. And you, Sonia, do you think that's still prejudice?
It's prejudice. I don't know the situation, the health, but in my opinion, no, I guess, but I know the company don't contract the people who has the tattoo in the body. No.
Really? You know companies
Yes.
that they don't
Yes,
hire?
yes,
Really?
no my company, but I know, né? And several friends when interview and they put cobre tudo because the company don't contract the people. For me, in my opinion, is very strong, né? Because tattoo in your body, don't a problem you know me. Yes, but
Yeah.
I respect a lot. In my company has the several people has the tattoo and the Jesus Cristo in the army. For me, no problem. But is I know the company don't contract this situation.
The company is normally today.
Yeah, yes. In other country, in my opinion, is more common, but in Brazil, you has the problem with this. For example, when I see listen my brother. I don't contract the guy because the guy is several tattoo in the body. The guys is maconheiro. Impossible. Oh my gosh. Open the mind, guy. Open the mind. Don't. Parece minha mãe.
Yeah, my mother, she has a type of prejudice with tattoos too, but because like old people, they usually have this thing because back on their time it wasn't like that. People didn't have a lot of tattoos, right? Nowadays it's
because geração my mom is different here. Is different in my children, yes. But no, guys, no. Impossible in my mind the concept this situation. Okay, don't like is respect, but the people has the tattoo respect also because is situation no personality the guys, in my opinion.
And it doesn't affect like the company or the relationship that you have with the person. It doesn't affect nothing. It's just that's the truth. And I think these company things that they don't hire people with tattoos, it's something that could be easily like you can get over it because you can cover. I can go to my job every day wearing like long sleeve shirts, né, blusa de manga comprida, and then nobody will see nothing. And I have my tattoo, and I was hired by the company. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for them to not hire anymore because like you can easily like passar por cima disso, né? Não é, it's not a rule that you can just I won't be hired. No, you can just cover your tattoo and that's it. So guys, let me close the other breakout room because of our time. Let's bring them back because Ricardo wants to ask them questions, right? So let me bring them back. But basically, I agree with you guys, like in most of these questions, because nowadays things change a lot, right? So come on, accept everybody mind your own business, cada toma conta sua vida, né? And
respect, né? Respect, in my opinion, is very important in all the situation in our life.
Of course. And not everybody who has tattoos, they smoke weed, okay? It's not like that. It's important for us to mention that because my mother, she has that opinion. And for me to convince her my boyfriend doesn't smoke weed was a thing complicated because she hates tattoos. And I don't want to do any tattoo, neither my sister, but like she hates. And there is a type of prejudice towards like old people. They don't like tattoos at all. I can see by my family. My family, everyone is a little bit old. Like my mom, she's like 60, almost 70, and my grandfather, everybody hates tattoos. Everybody hates. And we're trying to convince them it's not that bad. So the breakout rumors, is everything okay with you? Yeah,
everything's fine.
Yeah. Everything's fine. So we were talking about something here that we thought everybody who has tattoos were in the breakout room. Is that true? Because like here, no one has a tattoo. So no one.
That's weird. That's so weird. Huh?
That's weird. And we thought, I guess the others, they were in the breakout room. And I guess it's true, right? Some of you have, right?
Yes.
My mom told me, you is clean.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because I remember, I guess Murilo has one, right, Murilo? You have a tattoo, right?
Yeah, I have a big tattoo filled in my forearm, my right arm.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, Katiana, you have one too, right?
Yeah, I have 3 tattoos.
So we were right. Yeah, we were right. Diego and Rodrigo, I don't know. Do you have tattoos, guys?
No, I have none. I
So
don't
we
have.
were right. Everyone who had tattoos were in the breakout room. We needed
You
to
are
put Murilo in a
you
breakout room.
you
and
are
Tatiana in another.
caretas. You are caretas.
Yeah.
It's old-fashioned, guys.
Yeah, just like us.
Yeah,
Just
I
like us.
agree, Ricardo, because we
I greet
don't
you,
have the
Ricardo. I greet
community.
you.
Perfect.